Hello everybody, welcome back to Fix Your City with me, Biffa, and here we have a doozy. Let's just take a look at the traffic on this one. Wow, wow, wow. The traffic flow is actually 8%. It was 10%. That's what I was expecting. It is getting worse. That is absolutely nuts. But this is a really nicely designed city. It was the city of Westdale, sent in by Pecors, I think your name is pronounced. And it's sort of set in this bowl. Look at that. Set in like this, it's like a meteor strike has hit here. And then they've decided to build a couple of cities in it. Oh, you've got this other little village area over here. Oh, it's like a university campus. Oh, this is really cool. I like this. I bet there's no traffic over here. Nah, this is all doing lovely. But yeah, the main city, if we come over here, is absolutely horrendously blocked up and backed up everywhere. Now, when you sent this in to me, you just mentioned that it was your industry area that particularly needed help. This one over here. And this is pretty bad, but I've run this city with Traffic Manager like you've had, but I've run it with despawning turned off. When you play the vanilla game, despawning is on, so like most of these cars would all just disappear. But we can see if we just sort of follow down the highway, this is, these are starting to move, but then they're going to hit this here. It's a pretty well built city, but there's just a few little things that we need to tweak and fix around the place. Junctions like this as well, they could work. You've got all of this coming off, and it all just hits this road here, and they're like, oh. So there's a few things we need to fix. So I'm just wondering where to start. I always like to take a look at the roundabouts. Do you have those set up? You do not. We're going to start from down here and work our way up and fix some of these roundabouts. I'll do a couple, show you what I do, and then I'll go around the city and fix the rest of them. I like the way you've set this one up, actually. You've got your pedestrian bridge over the top, then your monorail. It's all nicely lined up. Very good. So, Traffic Manager, we've got this mod here. Click that, and then what I do, you've got the different options, which you can pause and have a look on the screen. I do Control-Shift-Click, and that will set that up. Now, this seems pretty busy, and you've only got 2 lanes on here. I'm wondering whether that's going to be enough. Well, let's do Control-Shift-Click. There we go. And we can see now that it's giveaway coming on all the way around. This one here is your monorail coming down. Turn that one just to keep going through. Don't know how that's going to affect the monorail coming through here. Okay, I've just passed it on to the devs for Traffic Manager. If I delete that monorail and then do the same trick with Control-Shift-Click, then you get a dedicated turning lane. It seems as if that monorail is confusing the mod. But there we go. That's going to happen sometimes. So I'm going to upgrade all of those to 3 lanes. Do Control-Shift-Click. So now we're going to get a dedicated turning lane off and 2 lanes to go round. And that'll be the same on each of these junctions. And that will most definitely help that to run quicker. I'm just going to put the monorail back. There we go. So we'll come back to that one. And then if we come up here, where's the next roundabout? This one here doesn't have a monorail. So I've done the Control-Shift-Click trick. And we've got dedicated turning lanes and 1 lane round. Whether we need to upgrade this to 3 lanes or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to nip round all the roundabouts. You can even do it with a big oblong about like this. Let's grab that tool, Control-Shift-Click. There we go, highlights the roundabout. And if we click that, we'll now get give way for all the roads coming on. We'll get dedicated turning lanes, all of that good stuff. And that'll stop these guys like this budging in and getting in each other's way. You've done a bit of lane mathematics here. So you've got 3 lanes, 1 goes off. You've still got 2 here, which is fine. Then 1 comes on back to 3. Yeah, that's okay. I don't normally do lane mathematics like that on a roundabout. I normally just sort of keep all the lanes the same, but you've got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so I've been round all the roundabouts, got those set up. Let's just take a quick look at your highway. I'm going to just pick a random piece and follow it in. So you've got dedicated turning lanes. You've got lane mathematics, 3 lanes down to 2 because 1 comes off. That's scooting around here. You've done the same here. No, you've still got 3 lanes coming through here, but you've got a dedicated turning lane by the look of it. I'm sorry, but one of you's going to have to go. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, you haven't got dedicated turning lanes. Okay, let's just do that. So we'll do Control-Click there, get a dedicated turning lane. That's using this tool here, lane arrows. There we go. So now people start diving out and going on. which is good. You've got this merging going on here, and yeah, this isn't enough lanes coming down here because they can go left, right, and straight on. And this is just like, look, this is stopping here, which is blocking up the whole flipping thing. So I'm going to get a 3-lane road there. So now we've got a lane for each direction. So once this guy gets out of the way and people behind him start moving forward, they'll start using the lane that they need. It's going to take a while for that to be fixed, but yeah, there we go. So we'll come back to that. We're going down the highway. So here we've got a dedicated turning lane, but these guys are like pushing in, getting in the way. So we're going to do Hugo there and a Hugo there. So they need to pick their lane back here rather than do that. I'm assuming that's going to be a dedicated turning lane. Sorry, Mr. Chevrolet Tahoe driver. Yes, it is. So that's good. Down here, your merging's a bit hawky-balky all over the place. So they're all bashing into each other. I don't want that. So again, we'll get this lane connector tool. Pick that one. Control S. Hugo there. They get a lane each. Much, much better. Down here, no, we need dedicated turning lane. One lane coming off, perfectly fine. So lane mathematics, not quite, but I can see what you've done here. You've got 3. Look at that. As soon as I put dedicated turn lane in, they just start going. They're not in each other's way. Then you've got 2 lanes here because one goes off down there. That's perfectly fine. And then you're back to a roundabout again. Have I set this one up? Yes, I have. Have I done the you go through? Nah, you see, this is where the problem is. We've got give way, but we've also got, which seems to override it, the end of the block junction. So these are the guys on the roundabout, and they're having to stop because these people are pushing in. We turn that off. You won't see any difference because it's all blocked up down here. As they quickly go through here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on there. Put that on there as they use up that space. There we go. So now you see they're actually taking heed of the give way, and the people on the roundabout are going, which has a knock-on effect, which means this can move, this can move. I bet this one's set up the same here. That's my fault. I didn't check all of those and I went round the roundabout. No, that's okay. That needs to go off. It depends on the type of road being used as well, whether that automatically gets set correctly or not. There we go. So that should help. That's got to go through. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So you can already see things are starting to move a teeny tiny bit quicker. So that was that piece of highway. This one coming down here. Yes, we've got dedicated turning lanes. Yes, they're lane switching here. What I'm going to do is say no lane switching there. So they're going to pick it at this node. So when things do actually start moving, what you'll find is these will just go straight on. Yay! And then they'll pick their lane here, which will just help things move a little bit quicker. Already, look. Already moving quicker. We want to help these guys with a bit of merging. So we're going to do Control S, merge in there. So that junction is pretty much okay. There was traffic coming down here because of this. It just hits this road. But actually, it's not that busy. So things are just keeping moving. So I'm going to leave that. What's going on with this little tunnel under here? Let's take a look. 27%. It's going up. So they're going into this tunnel that way. And then this turns into a 2-way road. Is that 2-way? Yeah, it is, because the cars just come up there. Oh, I see, they're going in. Right, good grief. Okay, let's change the end of this road here. We are going to grab one of these. And I want 2 lanes coming out, 1 lane going in. So that 1 lane going in is the same as that 1 lane going in. And then it splits. You've now... Hang on, wrong way around. No, that's the right way around. Then you've got a dedicated right, and you've got a straight on, which you can't see because that bus is in the way. And then I would like you just to give way, let these people do what they need to do. Yeah, so let's just follow this little tunnel back again. So then they're coming up there down here, hitting this. Okay, let's have a look. What have you got? So you've got a nice big main road going through here, and this just whacks into it. You've got traffic lights there. They're not timed traffic lights. So let's remove the traffic lights and let's use the quick setup for the control for the time traffic lights. Control click, bish, bash, and bosh. There we go. And then we can just watch those for a minute and just see whether that helps. The thing is, it's so bad down here. It's just all chock-a-block. I'm going to just stop any lane switching right after the junction. Let's select that one just to help them keep moving. And then when they come up here... See, this isn't too bad. Okay, let's just go back again. So let's go up here. Yeah, that's fine. I want some dedicated turning lanes here because these guys are all doing all sorts of things. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't have dedicated turning lanes. And the difference is they won't all use this lane. If they want to go straight on and left, they'll use both lanes. That's why we do it. So this tool here, control click, then you'll start seeing people using this lane. There you go. Hot Dog Man, he knows the score. This one here, not too busy. Now you've got dedicated turn lanes the other way. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Give way. Just keep this main road going. And then there seems to be a lot of cars coming up this one. So I am going to change that. Oh, 31%. I'm going to change that for this asymmetrical one as well. With the 2 lanes facing up this way. We could do with more lanes going in, but it's not so busy. It's more the cars coming out that are causing the issue. And then if we come up here, this hasn't got dedicated turning lanes either. So I'm going to do control click there. Like that. So they keep going through. Already, look, we can see this is moving. This is moving. This isn't, look, this is not blocked up down here. These guys are moving. So little things like that, and suddenly everything starts moving. You could put in an extra couple of lanes here just to help these guys. We've got, I use Network Extensions 3. No, I don't. Network Extensions 2. 3's not out yet. And it just gives you these asymmetrical lanes. That's the one I want. So now we've got 3 going into the junction. So if I dedicated turning lanes now, there we go. We've got one for left, right, and straight on. I think that will just clear up like super quick. There we go. Look, it's hardly any traffic there. Hardly any traffic here. Hardly any traffic down the road. This can move a lot quicker now. And what I might just do now, we've got these timed traffic lights in here. Now we know that this main road isn't so busy. We go into here. So that was step number 2, I think. We're just going to stop that a minute. Go to step number 2 and edit. And I'm going to put in my arbitrarily made up numbers of 8 and 12. Save that. Make sure I actually start it. There we go. Oh, do you know what as well? We've only got 1 lane coming up here. Oh, how did I not notice that? 1 lane doing everything. Naughty, naughty. So let's grab this one here. There we go. Now we got... Oh, look, there's like no cars down here at all. Look at that. Dedicated light for each. We fixed that junction. Look, this is not backing up anymore. Down this tunnel, which means this one isn't backing up, which that one isn't backing up. 35%. Bish, bash, and a bosh. I think that is pretty darn good. You've got a bus stop right by a junction. Whoops. And shiftify that along a tunnel. Never put a bus stop right by a junction. Move it down here. Yeah, let's go right in the middle there. And it just stops those buses doing that. There we go. This is cleared up. This is going well. Right, okay. So let's follow this traffic down here, which seems to be holding up a lot of things. I bet this hasn't got dedicated turning lanes. We're going to do that. Get some more people to use that road. So that's not too bad. But then that's coming down here and hitting this, which is hitting this section here. Okay, let's just take a look at this. So when it comes down to the end here, first of all, I'm going to do dedicated turning lanes, see what we got. So we've got dedicated in, dedicated through. This has probably not got any give way. Right, that's going to give way. This is going to carry on through. Because that's basically where they all want to go. They all want to go down there. And then when they hit this bit, it's like a disaster. So, I'm just trying to get an eye on what's going on. You've got this big road around the end here. What we can do is, if I turn that off, if I select like a piece of this road. So, some extra little tools and things on here that I haven't really used a huge amount before, but so this first one here, it's selecting. You can see it's lighting up green. Let's just go down a bit. This whole road. And it's doing it right to the end of that junction of the roundabout. And it's doing it right to the end of that junction of the roundabout. So it's counting this whole segment of a road as one piece. This one here, clear traffic rules. So anything we put in to do with a high priority road, it will just clear them all. This one puts stop signs on connected roads. So any road that comes into it, it will put a stop sign. This will put yield or give way signs on any connected roads. This one applies all traffic rules for high priority roads, which are customizable in the options. And this one applies all traffic rules if that was a roundabout. So if we did this one down here, that one's lit up and now it says it's a roundabout. If we do this one up here, it's not lit up because it's not a roundabout. But I'm going to do this one here, apply yield signs on connected roads. And then we're just going to come down here, check the roundabout end. Yeah, so we need to just change this one back again. It doesn't recognise the roundabout, so we'll do that. But then as we follow this road up, anything else connected to it, yeah, there we go. Look, we'll have a giveaway sign on it. This just goes straight through. Follow it round. So this big road coming in has got a giveaway sign on it, which is fine. And that little one. Follow it. That's good. That is a pretty darn good tool, you know, for quickly whizzing through your cities. Good. Okay. So that sort of set that big main road up. But this is still really loads of hawky-balky traffic. Let's just do a little bit more highway. If we can get the highways running well, that's really going to help. And then we've got the cargo section. So... yeah, this bit of highway here is fine. This bit of highway is fine. This is all running okay. That we've already looked at. This bit here is getting a bit bad. Okay, so it's all coming in, blocking up outside the city. Let's take a look. Dedicated lane. Yep, lane mathematics. Excellent. Probably not got the merging in here. Let's have a look. Nope. So Hugo there. Lane each. Nice. Let's just continue down the highway. So this is all okay. This is blocking up here. I'm pretty sure we have a dedicated turning lane. Yep, so that's fine. And then you're hitting this roundabout. That's okay. Highway goes underneath. Do we have any merging information? Hugo there. Yep, done. That's okay. These are all sort of getting in each other's way. Let's just see if we can say, look, no lane switching there. Pick your node back here before you get onto this roundabout. That would be better. Okay, highway, we're going up here. Up here, up here, up here, up here, up here. Still going okay. All right, what's going on? 2 lanes off. Let's give them 1 lane off. Oh, actually, you've set it up with your lane mathematics. So 1 lane does go up there and 2 lane go around here. Okay. As long as you've got only 1 lane this way. You have, and they're merging a bit orky-balky. Hugo to the rescue. Hugo there. And we'll say no lane switching there. So that should just keep that going. Instead of all getting in each other's way. There we go. Something as simple as that. And then that means that's not going to block up, which means this isn't going to block up anymore. That really helps. We've got the same issue here. So a bit of Hugo there. Keep on going through and 1 node after. Just give you some breathing space. Don't have dedicated lanes here. Yes, we do. I saw a tractor doing something naughty. Caught me off guard. Let's just do Hugo there for that. These are lane switching a bit hawky-balkiness. I'm going to say no lane switching there. And then the highway comes up this way. Let's have a look. Ooh, mama. Okay. Hugo there, Hugo there. Then you've got plenty of nodes. Stop that. Stop that naughty lane switching. So we just keep an eye on this little section here for a moment or two. Once these guys have worked out what's going on, let's speed up the game. This should all just flow so much better. Look, there we go. Flowing, flowing. They're all like, yeah, that's fine. Which means this isn't all going to back up here. What are you doing? See, there's a similar thing going on here. Let's just give them... There we go. Now you have to go those lanes. You can lane switch down here somewhere. What are we at? 29%. We've sort of gone up a bit and down a bit, but it's okay. What is going on under here? Why are you lane switching under here? No. Naughty cars. Just keep going. No lane switching under the bridge. Just drive through. I don't know why you're even thinking of doing that. Just sort yourselves out. Keep going. Yeah, so that's going to solve all of that. So that is pretty much... See, if you can get the highways flowing, you're going to get most of your problems taken care of. This one down here isn't. It's like hitting this roundabout and they're all going... Blah. This little junction down here is making me twitch a bit. This is that one we fixed before, isn't it? These are all coming round. They're all still crossing over the lanes. I thought I told you guys what lanes to have. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, and they're just all getting blocked up because of all the other stuff going on. I think this road down here needs to be a bigger road, you know. It's being viewed as a main road because of all the cars. I am going to put on it this little 4-lane road. You get this in mass transit, but I also get it in network extensions. And just this one down here that all the cars are joining to. Some of them are going, man, you're taking away my trees. Look, already it's just moving. Look, just giving that extra amount of cars. And I still think this little thing here needs to be a roundabout. First roundabout build of the episode. Oh, well done. You've upgraded to acclaimed. It's so busy here. I am immediately going to go for the 3-lane road. I reckon that sort of size. We're going to lose a house. All the lovely stuff. And then if we just watch this for a moment or two. Oh, look, this road here is already gone down. This one here is super busy. Look. Are they coming in? No, they're going out. Just got too much traffic to there. And then just set your giveaway sign. I'm going to do it manually this time. Giveaway sign. Giveaway sign. That's a giveaway sign there. Giveaway that end and that end. Keep this bit moving. There we go, look. No traffic down there. This is going. This is moving. This is going. This is moving. This is going. That's moving. Everything is moving. What are we at? 41%. Oh, I do love traffic fixes. I've missed fixing traffic. And do you know what I'm also going to add? Complete bonehead for not thinking about this before. Is this road coming out here? It's only got one flipping lane, isn't it? Let's at least give it 2 lanes coming out. Give these guys a fighting chance of getting somewhere. I'm going to upgrade that probably to 2 lanes all the way down, which will totally confuse the game here. So what I might just do is upgrade that to 4 lanes. Now we've got 2 for going off, 2 for going on, just so we can fill up this lane. And then I'm going to make sure that they pick where they want to go there by saying Hugo there, and Hugo there as well. There. Good. So that should double the capacity of the ones getting onto the roundabouts. Why didn't I think of that before? And I'm going to do the same on this one. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Just while we're even talking. Oh, not blocked up there anymore. Get in. Oi. Stop building up with traffic again after I've just said it was all sorted. That's just rude. I mean, these guys here, look, all this waste stuff trying to get out onto here, onto this busy road. What they really need is access to a highway. This over here needs to be over here. Okay, there we go. This is working much, much better. So this has got a little road on and off the highway. They can only sort of come and go in a certain direction. They can turn around and head the other way if they need to. This is all clearing up. I've given these 3 lanes coming down here now, coming onto this big main road. This is all cleared up, so much better. You can put some houses in there if you wish. This section down here is certainly a lot greener than it was before, which is good. These little tiny busy roads that we get down here, we definitely need to be upgrading these. It's just not enough lanes when they're this busy. There we go. So just upgrade it up to the section there. And then what's going on? You've got a bus stop right there. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be causing all sorts of issues. So let's drag that up there. So then at least these guys can keep going. And then this roundabout here, I'm afraid we're going to, I like the tree roundabouts as much as the next person, but I'm after going to just, can I do this without getting rid of that thing? No, I can't. I'm going to have to put the paths back in myself. There we go. And there we go. Oh, in fact, what I could use is the pedestrian path builder. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yee, nice. Yeah, so that is just going to go so much quicker around there. Look, this is clearing up this little bit already. Just not having the blooming stops there. What are we at? Oh, no way. 80%. And listen, can you hear all the ping, ping, ping? That's everybody upgrading. I wasn't expecting to be 80%. I was thinking like, 71 or something. Oh, I was going to do a little time lapse if we're going from red to green, but I've actually just carried on, fix a couple of roads, and it's okay. We've still got this. Still got no despawning. Oh, that is brilliant. 81%. Okay, so while the rest of the city seems to be getting back to normal, we've still got this little problem over here in the farming area. Now, what you've done is you've got it coming off the highway here. You've got a nice little separate tunnel that brings the cars in this way. They can also merge in from this way, which is fine. I just want to check where you've got it merging in. Yeah, you've got 3 lanes going into 2. So I'm definitely going to downgrade this one here. There we go. So you've got 2 lanes coming in to 2 lanes, and we'll just set up a little Hugo there, right there. Ooh, one other issue you've got is the trains. Now, I did notice that the connectors on the outside, because these are trains going, let's see. Yeah, these are trains going out. I did notice the train connectors on the outside of the map. Let's put the camera mod on, then we can get over the... Some of them are a bit hawky-balky. Yeah, look, we've got the node right up close to here and it's stopping the trains. Let's find one of the other ones that's like really messed up. Show you what I mean. There we go, this one here, look. So, this train here, where's he going? Yeah, they're all trying to leave. But they can't leave because of whatever is going on here. I mean, look at that. It's hard to see because of the fog, unfortunately. Let me just see if I can get rid of that. Okay, it's a bit hard to see. Managed to get rid of the stuck trains, and it's all moving nicely now. So hopefully that is going to sort out your train issues. I'm also going to go around the edge of the map and find any other train connections that there are and fix those as well. Here we go, back over to the farming area, and I've just added this little slip road coming up here. So we've still got 3 lanes here with the automatic traffic light, and then we've got this extra lane just spreads off down here, and then when it gets to this junction up here, I've got the merging in like that. So we've got 2 lanes, 1 lane going that way, plus this one is 2 lanes, and then I've got that lane doing 2 things. That's fine, so the cars can go off whichever way they want, and that is running pretty well. Let's just take an overview of the city. Let's get that all in our view and press the traffic button. That is not too shabby at all. Anything red is fine. It's still moving. So considering how bad that was at the beginning, from 10% to over 82%, I am pretty pleased with that. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, please subscribe as well. If you want to submit your city, there's a link in the description below to follow that. Maybe check out the next video on the screen as well, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.